Hey everybody, welcome to Task 4 of the Improving Secondary Instructional Practices Through Technology Integration and Constructivist Techniques Professional Development. For this task, I have found two other examples of constructivist lessons that I found on YouTube. So one of the lessons is called the 5E lesson plan, which I know was taught to me during my undergraduate at Grand Valley State University. But so some of you may have some experience with it, but I think it's good to be refreshed on that topic. And there's also a two-step approach, which I had no knowledge of until I actually found it on YouTube. So both of these lessons are constructivist in nature, and they're taught by two different instructors. When you click on these links on the left side, if you click this button right here where it says full screen, it'll take you to a full screen format if you so choose. But you just kind of follow and watch in the same way you've watched all the videos that I put on here for you already. When you are done with this, when you're done watching the two videos, there's a Google form here. This is not an instrument for the study, but I would like to see your plans. What are you going to do now that you've been exposed to these constructivist ideas? How are you going to apply them? How are you going to take a lesson that you've taught teacher-centered, and how are you going to turn it into a student-centered lesson? So when you click on the link here, or the box in the top right corner, it'll ask you for your participant code, so that way I can link it. I can link your response to each person, and I just would like to see what your plans are. So there's a bunch of questions here, and the goal is to help you identify a lesson that you've used previously that you can convert into a student-centered or constructivist lesson. So it starts with identifying your prior knowledge, what technology you're going to use. Think about how the students are going to work in groups or individuals, and then I'd like you to write an outline for the lesson, as well as your plans for assessment and what evidence will indicate that the lesson is, like, what evidence indicates this is student-centered, and also what might stop you from using this lesson. Please complete this outline, and the plan is that not only are you going to complete this outline as part of this professional development, but also you are going to go on and actually create the constructivist lesson to use. So that way you're leaving this professional development with knowledge of student-centered and constructivist techniques and technology integration, but also you have a tangible piece of lesson that you can take to your classroom, and you can use it with your students and see the benefits of using these techniques. So like I said, complete the outline so I can see what your plans are, and then also complete the lesson so that it can be implemented this year. If you have any questions, or you'd like me to take a look at anything, or you're kind of stuck as to what needs to happen next in your lesson, feel free to email me. I'll respond to you as quick as I can. And thank you again for your time working on this, and hopefully you can find a definite use for it.